Hey guys, Nick Raw here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a walk cycle. So yeah, let's get right to it. Before you do anything, you have to go to Frame Picker or Keyframe Caddy. I don't really care. And select these frames for these legs. And then select both of them, both the legs, and click break apart. You have to right click first, and then click break apart, and go to properties, and then click movie clip, and then click graphic, and now it's a graphic symbol. So what happens after that is you set both of them at frame 14, and now you have the animation. Now not the walk cycle. After that you just make this, just make a keyframe here and rotate the arms here, and around frame 9 you make it this frame. Frame 13. Frame 13. At frame 13, do this. And at frame 17, you actually, this is a trick I do most of the time, if not all the time. If I want these arms to be the same rotation as they were before. Anyways, I do this. I click on rotate this. I click on this and copy, and then I paste it here. I don't do this for just that arm. I do it for this arm as well. So I click on this, right click, copy, and click on this, right click, paste. Control C and Control V work the same way. Anyways, now you tween this, and this is what it looks like so far. Doesn't look that appealing, so you do this tween negative 100. It does ease in and ease, and then you do ease out. And then you do ease in and ease out again. And this is what it looks like. But it still looks kind of bad. So you might want to do Control A, that selects all, and then hold shift, and then deselect the legs, and then press down, hold down until it looks like this, and then you deselect the rest of the body. You have to do shift and then click the arms and the body to deselect them. Only do that when they're selected, and now it moves down. And you have to do it for this one as well. So repeat what I did before, and now it looks like this. But I wanted to extend a little. So what I do is just select all the other frames, select every other frame except for this one, and then copy. And I paste and overwrite frames. This is an easier way on doing this. Let's say I want to end it at around let's see here, on around here. So what I do, is at this length I insert keyframe, and I make this single frame, and I do set this to frame 5, and I swaps, and then I do swap symbol, and then I do this, I do this. So now do that, and I repeat the same thing for here. So the only times I ever do is swap symbol. Also, I memorize what frame numbers, the frame number for each one of the legs are. I memorize it. So the straight leg is 5. This straight leg. The one facing the other way is 29. And so this is what it looks like. But since he's not actually moving, I'm going to insert keyframe here and move him here, and then add classic tween. You can only do this with one layer. That's the rule for classic tweens and motion tweens as well. Motion and shape tween, just tweens in general. Well, shape tweens sometimes works with more than 2 layers. Shape tweens shape tweens only do shapes, but they can do it in different layers. But classic tween and motion tweens, you must only have one symbol in one layer. That's the rule for classic tweens and motion tweens. Also, for the easing here, you don't have to do the easing. Also, I want to move it more here. This feature is only for like AMIC CC2017 or 2018 users. It basically hides all what's outside of the canvas. This is a useful feature. It literally clips content outside of stage. And now I press enter, and to play, by the way. And this is what it looks like. This is the final product. It looks like this. So what I do, so here's what I do. I do this. The default is this is the default, but you want to do it like this. And it also by default does HTML wrapper, but yeah, you don't need that, so disable it. Yesterday for event as well. I also set JPEG quality to 100 and enable JPEG deblocking. Every other feature is pretty much useless. Except for you don't touch those features. You don't need to touch those features. Just touch these features. Just touch these features. Click OK. And you go to File, Export Movie. No, Export Video, not Movie. Export Video. And by default, it shows Convert Video and Adobe Media Encoder. I don't use that, so what I do instead is just disable that because I have something else called Handbrake. Anyway, I name it whatever I want to name it. I don't care. So I'm gonna name it tutorial walk cycle, and I click save, and I click export. It exports SWF movie and should make the thing. So go to where you want it. I put it in Flash content because that's where I put most of my Flash content. And then what I do is that I open Handbrake. It's gonna take a while. And I drag and drop files, but I actually do file. I don't do folder, which is a folder scan, and it scans a batch of videos, a bunch of videos. I don't, but what I do is just drag and drop. The default preset is fast 30 frames per second. This is what I do. I make web optimized video set the same as source. And if you want to make your own preset, you add a new category. Name it whatever you want to name it. For example, tutorial preset, tutorial stuff, since I already made that. And you name it whatever you want. For tutorial purposes, I know tutorial stuff. And dimensions. For dimensions, don't do custom. Do always use source resolution. Or always use source and click add. And next time you see it, click here. And now save as. It's ready to encode, but before it's done encode, you have to choose a destination or where you want the encoded file to be saved. So what I do is I go to videos and I type in the name of the original file. I'll probably give it a new name. Give it the name tutorial walk cycle, quick save, and then you start in the code. And once you're done, go to videos, and then now you have it. The video, I have VLC player, you might not have that, but the video will play. That's how you make a video. I just made 2 tutorials in one. I showed you how to make a video in Flash and how to make a walk cycle in Flash. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you, I don't know when, and probably in, what, I'll see you next time, but I don't know when next time is, so yeah, see you next time.